Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is more than just a sport. It's a philosophy, a way of understanding combat, control, and personal growth. It is an art that reveals truth, both in movement and in mindset. Today, we explore the principles that shape this journey, uncovering the deeper layers that separate technique from mastery. A competitor trains to win battles, sharpening their weapons for the arena. A teacher, however, seeks something greater, understanding. But true mastery comes not from choosing between the two, but from merging them. The best fighters are students first, competitors second, and teachers forever. Jiu-Jitsu is a battle of minds as much as bodies. Every move is a word, every exchange a conversation. The greatest warriors are not just fighters, they are thinkers, strategists, students of movement. They refine their skills not through force alone, but through constant study, deep reflection, and an unshakable will to improve. Power in Jiu-Jitsu comes from unity, of movement, of intent, of knowledge. The body works as a single structure, and when that structure is strong, it is unbreakable. But to dominate, you must understand division. You break the stance, separate the limbs, isolate the mind from the body. The moment your opponent loses unity, control is yours. Mastery is built on a foundation of fundamentals. There are 15 essential skills in Jiu-Jitsu: standing control, top dominance, bottom defense. A fighter who perfects these principles is never lost, never without an answer. The deeper your roots, the stronger your game. Knowledge alone is useless without action. Drilling is the bridge between theory and instinct. Every repetition carves movement into muscle memory, transforming hesitation into reaction. The best practitioners don't rely on talent. They build their skills through relentless, focused repetition. Before you can attack without fear, you must trust in your ability to survive. Defense is the foundation of confidence. If your escapes are sharp, if your defense is unshakable, you can move forward without hesitation, knowing you have nothing to fear. The best defense begins with an indestructible defense. A submission is not just a finishing move, it is a system, a web of control that leads to the inevitable. Some fighters hunt for submissions, hoping for an opening. Others create them, systematically trapping their opponent in a maze with no escape. Those who understand this principle don't search for finishes, they build them. Not all submissions are equal. Some are opportunistic, quick, explosive, unexpected. Others are systematic, slow, suffocating, inescapable. The greatest submission artists understand both, knowing when to seize an opening and when to build their trap one step at a time. A fight is often decided in the opening moments. The best strategies force reactions, creating pressure from the very start. If you can dictate the pace, if you can impose your rhythm, the fight is already leaning in your favor. Control does not come from strength. It comes from understanding where the fight is going before your opponent even realizes it. Guard retention is survival. It is the ability to remain in the fight no matter how intense the pressure. But survival is only the first step. From there, you build your attack. The kimura, the armbar, the strangle. A great fighter never just defends. They turn every position into an opportunity, dismantling their opponent piece by piece. Jiu-Jitsu is not just about fighting, it is a reflection of life itself. To improve, you must embrace struggle, remain disciplined, and trust the process. Progress does not come from shortcuts nor from comfort. It comes from showing up day after day, sharpening your mind and body until growth is no longer a choice. It is a certainty. In Jiu-Jitsu, as in life, the journey never truly ends. Mastery is not a destination. It is a path, one that stretches forward with no finish line. Keep learning, keep adapting, keep training. The answers you seek are not at the end of the road. They are found in every step you take along the way.